know what, I think I started today's vlog with me walking. Something that I feel like I'm noticing about just like my everyday life routine is that I'm back burning a lot of like just things for myself, and I lost a bunch of weight and then it like came back because I got comfortable with my stomach, and so I wanted to start walking again. So I did that. I walked 3 miles, and so I did that this morning, and then it's 2:26 now, and I'm just now getting a video uploaded. I usually like to film, you know, earlier in the day and start getting the video up at like 1 o'clock, and then it releases a few hours later. That way it gives me time to kind of like do a final playback and make sure I didn't miss anything, because let me tell you, sometimes I need a final playback. So yeah, now I'm sitting here editing a thumbnail, and I'm wearing this beautiful vintage Ralph Lauren shacket thing. It's got a zipper. I believe it's men's, but you know I'm gonna wear it. And then the piece that I have underneath it is from Amazon, which I just got in and I love it. It's actually like a little lounge set, but I kind of turned it into an outfit. It has like a little flare in the sleeves. It's kind of hard to see because this is like gripping it. And then it's got this like turtlenecky thing, and then it's got, this isn't a very good look here, but it's got these like matching shorts to it. I also have this in white, and actually white I got in really quickly. The black for some reason took a while for me, and maybe not for you, but I'll link it down below because I feel like it's a set you need to have. They come in like 5 colors. As a matter of fact, the one that I saw originally was the bright pink one, and I almost actually got the bright pink one, but you know, then of course I went back to my white and black. So then I tried to decorate for Christmas, and I once again just didn't seem to work out. I've been trying to decorate for Christmas and I've been struggling with it. I've been struggling with multiple things. One, my vision, which I never do. I feel like I finally kind of got in the swing of things the last several years in terms of like my style, and a lot of you that have been following me for years and years, you know this. You've watched my progression in terms of my style in my home, and it just did not translate over. And so I didn't have a backup plan. And then the second thing that I've been battling with is honestly the desire to even decorate. And that has never happened to me. So I know it's just because I'm not home and it's a new state, it's a new house, and I knew it was going to be hard. So I'm just, you know, trying to not force things. I'm trying to enjoy myself. Which, speaking of, like, I feel like I barely go to the beach. I mean, there's times I'll go and I don't vlog. So there's lots of things like I don't vlog. But I also feel like I'm rambling. Okay, so got my thumbnail done. Also, look at this cute, I got in one piece of my merch, which is my little tote bag. I love this print so much. This was out last year, but I loved it so much I wanted to reuse it again this year. And I loved it so much that I put it on this tote, I put it on a sweater, I put it on a mug, and I put it on a pillow cover. You can buy all those in my Etsy shop. So I got that in, and behind me is my little basket of, well, one, random things that don't need to be in here. So if you guys didn't watch my Dollar Tree DIY where I showed you how to do all of those like napkin rings, I ordered some cloth napkins because I didn't have any on hand. I can't even tell you what I ended up doing to get those. I'll tell you what I did. I ended up cutting a bed sheet to mimic the cloth napkins because I didn't have anything else. So these just didn't come in on time, and I actually made additional napkin rings that didn't get featured in the video. I couldn't wait for them to dry. It was a whole thing, but they're actually probably the cutest ones out of all of them. So I'm sure they're gonna be placed in a video somehow. But otherwise, in this basket are my journals, my little sticky notes, all kinds of like things, my pens, because I talked about doing a writer's prompt, and I'm gonna show you guys like how I would do that, but what I really want to start is a book journal log. So I have my book inventory. You know what I'm talking about if you watch my videos, which you can search that up if you want to, because I'm not going to repeat that whole spiel for those of you who've heard it a million times. But what I don't have is a book journal where I can write in the books I read that month and like my thoughts, if that makes sense. I actually saw a girl do this on TikTok and I loved it. And it's actually very similar to my inventory. So we definitely have like the same, almost like the same train of thought when it comes to books. But I definitely want to do that into a book journal. And I'm thinking this one actually from Walmart is going to be perfect because it has the grid lines. And I think I'm going to use this one. But I also have this one, which I don't remember where I got that. And then I have my composition notebooks from Dollar Tree. So I've got a couple options there. So we'll probably start that. I don't know when, to be honest. I'm hoping today. We'll see. But I'm going to let this video upload, and then I'm going to let Loki out. He's been in his kennel a lot of today because I was trying to decorate. And I'm glad that I kept him away because I started dropping ornaments and they were breaking and it was a whole thing.
That'll do it. That'll do it, man.
She's never read anything, so I found like the lengthiest one I could find, screenshot it, and send it to her and had her read it while I was on FaceTime with her, and she was like, wow. I was like, girl, it's entertaining. Mom, did you?
When you were reading that book, I went to kind of go see and I was like, okay.
No, I literally, but at the time, it's so weird, but I just would see, every time me and Ashley would hang out, she would just be on her phone reading, but I would never read that much. Like, I, 13? Until I was 13, yeah, I didn't read that much. I had read like Nancy Drew's, and like Judah B. Jones, and like, I loved when you took me to the library because,
Oh my god.
smoke is coming out.
Yeah, I see that.
And it's stinky.
Well,
It's just because it's windy.
You know what's so funny? And I don't mean to like talk about it, but it's just like, there's just ironies in my life that just make me giggle.
Okay, what are
I
those?
dated a guy with extreme asthma. Oh no.
Andy. I can't believe I have to drive all the way to work on a Saturday.
You drove all the way there.
wow.
You're Andy. Hey, look, see?
He still has an owner.
No, can't go. I can't do storage again. I just can't. Jesse,
I won't go back in the dark.
what's the matter? What's wrong with Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Is the specimen ready for cleaning?
The specimen.
Utility bill? Chadwick, love what? And Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger, like, bye, so hot. And the best soundtrack, I was telling Megan last night, when I left the theater and All the Stars by SZA started playing, I literally felt like I was levitating, like floating out.
What do you mean?
The soundtrack to Black Panther
Oh.
is like insane. Or do I want to put on Incredibles 2? Because that's funny as fuck. Mom, do you remember that toy horse I had that always used to hold my door open?
Yes. We have it somewhere. I'm sure.
I want that.
So see this one. It's gonna be a two-part process here.
Why do some of those sticks look like bones? And we got a fucking dinosaur.
There. Boy, that took some maneuvering.
What should I do, Mom?
What do you mean?
Black Panther or Memphis Chicken?
Whatever makes your heart happy. Because I'm gonna work on our grocery list for Thanksgiving.
I think I want to see Chadwick a little bit. Maybe I won't watch the whole thing.
Well, that is quite the entourage. You got a mixtape coming out?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Actually, very fun. Yeah, I'll send you the sound.
Well, I was going to buy a fancy suitcase, but